Hello fellow trimmers, it's Sean the Twisted Artisan here. I'm one of the admins on Upholstery Audio and Tech, and I'm presenting today this awesome street trucks build with Mission 22. All finished up with this interior build. I'm going to show you some quick little clips in there so you can get excited about it. If you'd like, I am actually following this truck out to SEMA. If there's anything you guys want to see out there, please drop a line, some comments down below. I got my brother's gonna be my cameraman. Whether you're wanting upholstery goods, audio goods, or even some performance parts, please drop us a comment, let us know what you want to see, and I'm gonna be very diligent to make sure I get that information. Okay, so we have a pre-made carpet here. It's molded to the factory floor. Unfortunately, with the modifications done to the truck, they've had to tunnel this out a little deeper. So to modify the carpet, instead of making it completely from scratch, what I did is I came back and cut it right down the center, giving relief to both sides. We made sure both sides were fitted. Now I'm gonna treat it like a hot rod tunnel. We'll cut this out. I'll remove the jute from underneath the extra scrim line right here. I'll add jute to the topping, and then we'll put a nice binded topper pad on top of this, and then the carpet's been saved. It'll look great in the nice little truck here, and we can take it to the show. So we were able to save the carpet after the tunnel modification. Like we said previously, we just did a slice down the center, took 1 yard of carpet and laid it over and bind the edges, and now we have more of a hot rod look anyway, which is gonna be a great fit for the SEMA show. Everything comes down to last minute, so I wanna give a special thanks to Lisa over at Bry-Tech for getting this 1 yard of carpet out to us so quickly. Not only did she set up an account, she took our credit card and got it out the same day, and we definitely appreciate that.
We're at the Motortopia Engaged Media booth. If you don't know about Motortopia, we're a multi-brand publication. We also have online communities, online content that we create all year long, long-time brand. But the purpose for today is to talk about Sargent Square and to unveil this truck. And if you don't know about this truck, it's a very, very powerful truck. There's a powerful message to it. We built this truck specifically for the charity Mission 22. We're building this truck. We're gonna use our brand power and all of our sponsors and all of our vendors that we work with all the time to build the most recognizable, most in-demand vehicle that we could think of. Everybody's seen all kinds of military charity builds. Some people will build a military charity truck that's themed, and they'll give it to a military charity, and that's really great. Some people will build a military charity vehicle and they'll give it to a veteran, which is amazing also. But we wanted to do something a little bit different. We wanted to use our brand power and all the amazing vendors that are around here to raise as much money as that we possibly could for this charity Mission 22. So what we've done is we've built this truck, and we're gonna obviously show it off here, take it to Barrett-Jackson in April in Palm Beach, and we're gonna auction this truck off, and we're gonna give 100% of the proceeds to Mission 22. And if you don't know about Mission 22, they're an amazing charity that's military specific, and their whole purpose is to help fight the epidemic of, on average, there's 22 suicides every single day with active and non-active military service members. And their passion is to help fight that. We see a very strong reason to stand behind that, so we've decided to just do what we do best, show off our brands, show off our potential and our content power, build this truck and show it off and sell it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and unveil it, but after we do, we're gonna go over some of the details to the truck, how some of the things that you may or may not see, some of the sponsors that are involved. And then if anybody would like to, one of the things that Mission 22 got famous for was the 22 push-up challenge. So we'd like to challenge anybody afterwards to do 22 push-ups in the name of military charity. So without further ado, we'd like to introduce the world to Sargent Square. Yeah.
caught the unveiling of Sargent Square earlier today. We showed you some of the SEMA show. We have some TMI interviews coming up tomorrow. We're going to get back to the show, but if you have anything you want to see, drop us some comments down below and we'll make sure we pick up on them tomorrow. We do have some audio stuff coming up for you guys over at Upholstery Audio and Tech. As for everybody, stay tuned and please subscribe.